just a man and a fire with a beautiful beard. Hey guys, welcome to
the second iteration
of UcheeTree. We lost our first footage. We lost. We're about a half an hour out of losing some stuff.
Here, I'll do the same jokes. Ready? Oh,
not all of them. Maybe skip. Maybe do better than the last one.
That was good, man.
There were a couple good ones. Here, you can do this one.
What is that?
No,
what is that? You gotta tell me.
Oh, Michael, did you know that is the bag that we carried our wives' ashes in from the last game?
Oh, no way. I thought it was just his pussy pocket.
Got him!
I shaved my head for this gameplay. Usually I have a full head of hair.
And I grew my beard out because I never have a beard.
So, welcome
to UcheeTree
and girls.
God of War 2, Ragnarok 2.
And we're doing this again. Our Elgato pooped on us. All right?
It pooped. Michael's going to help me out while I'm playing the game to keep an eye on it.
Yep.
We don't know what's happening, but I think it's because I got a crappy computer, and it is an older
Elgato
HD 60, yeah. Oh, Michael, did you know that those horns above Atreus' head right there reference him being Loki?
I did not know that.
Because he has horns on his helmet.
That's crazy. That's crazy sauce. You know, we're going to try to keep the energy live here, but also be a shade of the previous recording.
Everything we say comes with a little bit of like weariness and sarcasm. Oh, man.
These will do. Thanks, Dad. I love you. Get the hell away from me.
We're going to have to find you a new mother. I wish they would let us keep this fur coat longer.
Yeah, right? It is badass.
Yeah, like, I look so fucking cool right now.
I think he talks like that when he's, like, having bowel problems. The storm is getting worse. Okay, Dad.
I must go off into the woods by myself to contemplate the storm a-coming. All right, cool. I'm going to take this roll of toilet paper just in case.
He probably just wipes his ass with the deer.
Yeah, every time Kratos goes to the bathroom, he kills something.
To use it as tissue
de-skins it, takes a shit, and then uses the fur. Oh, yeah.
You tell me we got to see that one scene again?
Yeah, that's sad.
The weird tongue sounds with the teeth.
Sound like good poo.
Yeah. That wet good.
He's like, I feel so cool with my jacket on. Nothing's going to bring me down.
This pelt is going to be the pelt that stays. I'm tired of losing pelts.
Yeah, this is the nice one. I've done a lot of work on it. It's like my 5th iteration.
You know how hard it is to find a black wolf?
This is the pelt that stays forever.
What is that again? Is this something his mom gave him?
We don't know.
Looks like one of those like circle things, like Bakugan things where you throw it.
Dude, if he throws a Bakugan out, oh my god. They would
just play the Bakugan.
This game would change me forever.
No.
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Oh yeah, this is cool.
Well, nothing can happen. We're just us, our boy, with our 2 sled dogs, going hard. Sled wolves.
Sled dire wolves.
Sled dire wolves.
Yeah. Gotta make the distinction. When your dog is almost as big as your child, it matters. Until he was a little better yesterday, until he wasn't.
Maybe
Truer words. Yeah, when you look up and the storm is so bad that the pine trees are like kind of like going out of the wind. Oof.
You know, that's not a cool thing to do if I was like, yes. Her.
I was gonna say, where are you going with this?
No, like, she's just, I always think it's stupid when things announce that they're coming. Just do a big falcon. Just announce you're there. I was strike from behind him or something. I swear he had that slot there before, but...
But when you're when you're a falcon, you gotta screech.
I know, right?
Falcon's got a falc.
Falcon's got a falc.
Falcon's got a falc, baby. Like, tell me that if you could transform to a falcon at all points, no matter what, you wouldn't just be like.
It would lose a lot of like the power that you get for turning into a falcon if you didn't falc.
Yeah, if you could turn into a falcon but you couldn't falc, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, it's like, okay, all right, I bid thee farewell, and turn into a falcon, and you just fly away without falcon.
I'm like, lame.
Okay.
Did you see that he didn't falc? Yeah, he can't falc. He can just turn and fly. Oh God.
You do everything a falcon can do, but falc.
So
right,
he's
lame.
useless. Yeah, we're not gonna invite him to the party next time. Oh,
You know, why doesn't she just go for Atreus? Steal the sun, you know?
oh, shit.
Oh, dude, you're dying, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I was fucking
I don't know
that
what
up.
you're doing. She's just rubbing your head like a magic 8-ball, just doing damage to you.
I just hit her right in the teat.
How long did Atreus fall in the snow? Was he like rolling the whole time, like in the snow?
No, he was dragging next to it. Yeah, his shoes like caught on it. Oh, father, help! She is ready. I love how ready to go.
No, she's just trying to stare right into his eyes. It's like, I'll do it.
Oh, that's gotta hurt a falcon's back.
Yeah, for sure. She was busy falcon or falcon.
I shouldn't have falced. No.
She's dead. It's like, okay, well.
You're like, nice.
Did her scream just cause the avalanche?
Yeah.
Kratos!
She is a god. I mean, I can see it happening.
Well, you know what that god got
Did you
laid
just,
out by?
Did you do a little bravado in that? Kratos!
You know why? You know what? You know what took out that god? Just hitting the back of a tree limb.
As a falcon, though.
Oh yeah, she could take falcon damage. That's the bad
Yeah.
thing.
Like in D&D, when you take damage as the animal, you have to change back if it goes over your maximum. She took maximum falcon damage right there.
See how fast those dogs were like fancifully stepping?
Oh yeah.
With a little pause. Through
Yeah. Oh, they're having a great. This is like nothing to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit, dude.
Do you think furries think furries that live up in Alaska, they like hook themselves up to sleighs and like pull?
And then there's always like one furry that has to volunteer to be the human for that
Right.
trip.
Fine, I'll be the human this
Everyone
time.
pulls straws. God, the human shit. They'll like harness up.
And then they're doing the one thing where they're doing that thing where they're like,
Yeah. I never meant to break your heart. It's so stupid, dude. It's like POV, we're two wolves falling in love, looking at each other in the pack run.
love it. I love every second. I hope just the cringe just accumulates. I hope I die cringing so hard. Like when I'm old, I just cringe so hard to something.
That would be great, like if you get like two, not great, but you're super old, and you like just are on the internet and you just see something so cringy, you're like, and then just like a shallow breath leaves your body.
Yeah.
He really does look like Gerard from The Completionist. See that little smirk? He's like, yes, boy, my son.
I'm already healed up from that stab Freya did. I'm a freaking badass.
I'm freaking awesome.
I'm cool, man.
I do like the idea that, like, from, like, the last game where, like, Kratos can hardly, like, look at Atreus. And in this one, he's like, that's my boy.
He originated from this sack.
I'm glad you were the sperm that won. You did so much better than the other brothers and sisters that I had to kill.
Fenrir was like just sitting in his little barrel hole,
Waiting for him to
just
come
waiting
home.
for him to come home. Just like, oh, cool, finally can die now.
Actually, that probably is what happened. You know,
Right.
animals like that are like a lot of times like dogs and cats will like hold out until like they have like their person by them, and that makes me so fucking sad.
That's why I'm not getting another animal. I can't deal with it.
You can't deal with the heartbreak.
Like all my animals are approaching the time. Well, especially my cats.
Me and Casey have some
Me
years
and Cass
on.
got some years.
They
but
got
the
some
cats.
years. The
They're
cats,
still,
yes.
Me and Casey are like halfway. They're halfway done.
Like 7? 6?
Yes, well, 8 maybe. 7.
Casey and me are not 8 years old.
7 or 8.
You did not get them in 2014. Think about that.
2015.
Because, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that sounds right. Because, like, you had just moved, you were still, in 2012, you were still in that other house.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, and I'm guessing, I mean, I don't really know the timeline, but you were in that new place for a little bit of time before Alex came around. And Alex was the reason why you guys got dogs.
Oh, so my mom was with this guy.
I mean, not the reason, but she was
around when it first.
She was the reason why you got Casey.
Yeah.
She's like, he's got to have a friend. That's always been my impression.
How many pets have you had in your life? Just one?
Oh, 2.
2?
Noki and Gimli.
That's the only one so far?
Yeah. Well, I guess I would count Bella, my mom's dog. And I would have to count Hank, or not Hank, but Hal, my pet pig. And
pet pig?
Yeah, I'm not going to count gerbils and fish. Spanky didn't live long enough. Rest in peace. The vacuum took him early. Okay, I'm just going to say that.
The hamster goes, and it just goes. The hamster is like careening through space,
And then the little whips come out of its mouth.
What the frick are these, dude? Just your mom just like, continues to vacuum like, eh.
Okay. Well, this is way funnier than the last joke we made. Oh, that's fucking good. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be red. I'm sweating, dog. That was fucking funny.
Well, anyways, the reason why I brought up unmedia animals he's had before.
So, yeah, I did have a pet pig.
Okay, nice.
Hal.
Prophecies say that gender won't be a thing anymore. Everybody will be anything they want to be. We gotta keep.
What's Loki gonna do when that happens?
What gender? What gender identifies?
I cannot stop picturing my hamster running through a tube in a vacuum. Oh man, that's a visual. That's gonna stick with me for like a day or two.
Well, anyways, I'll bring it to a sad note.
Gotta trick
Talking
us
about dog
to ruin
death.
the moment.
Dog death. Right off the bat, God of War. Yeah, I was there with Hercules as he passed. You got to be there with all my. I've been there with all my animals when they.
Hercules was a good dog.
When they go, yeah, he's great. But I was gonna say,
A little too obsessive with getting his ass scratched. I used to wake up at your house and like I just have a dog's ass right in my face. Like, are you ready, bro?
good morning.
How about a hand over here?
Yeah. I was gonna say because the first time we recorded, I was like, is that what happens when he dies? Dog or animals die, their eyes get white and glazy. And I said that without remembering that. That actually, I remember that happening. I could literally see the light leaving Hercules' eyes. He literally.
No wonder you went vegan after this.
When he passed, he looked up to the sky, basically, well, the ceiling, and he could see everything just drain out of him, and he just slowly went down. And then he crapped himself, basically. No, I was not prepared for that. I was like, oh my god, it's actually happening. This is fucked up, dude. Guys, let's subscribe, man. It's not funny. It has to be funny to deal with this. Life has to give you some funny, dude.
Oh no!
I could have just left that out. But damn it. I'm just telling you about play by play of what happened. Realistically, guys,
so
it's
funny.
It's gonna happen, man.
Oh, I'm seeing stars. Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Should just let it out. Don't hold it back to the back of your noggin. That's what happens in my laughing fits. I just feel it all right here. I'm just like, ah! It's like letting yourself cry. It's like the same thing, guys. You guys feel that when you guys like hold back a cry or hold back a laugh?
Okay. All right. I'm sorry I laughed so hard. I'm gonna move on.
It's fine. It's just my dog.
just my dog. It's like
Kratos. I know you finished, but I'm not.
I'm gonna teach you why my middle name's Peggy.
Peggy 12.
Hey, Peggy.
Peggy 12-incher.
Yeah, Peggy 12-inch.
Call me Peggy 12-inch, and I'll get you in your...
With a 4-inch diameter. Whoa! It's like a monster can. It's terrifying.
Well, Kratos would need that to reach his G-spot.
He's so manly that he needs nothing but the deepest.
It'd be funny if at this point he's like fucked so many things up, whether it be emotionally, physically, whatever, that in order for him to get off, he needs to be dominated. So that Faye was...
Honestly, she's got superpowers. I bet that's the thing. I mean, she's no god of war, but... Alright. Yeah. What's on your shoulders, Kratos?
Oh, well, actually, it's Atlas. I was going to make an Atlas reference, because my time...
and I killed him.
Yeah, I killed him, and that's my thing. Ymir, your thing is stupid, okay?
Yeah, you know why mine's cool? Because he's dead now. I do like the fact that she called him Grumbles. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
All right, so a little call out here. Michael, I wouldn't be surprised if this is... It's okay, little one.
That's why they're treating it like it's something very precious to them. Because like, why do they care so much about this wolf?
Mm-hmm.
You find out later that when we're watching this right now, you're like, what is happening? But then something happens later. You'll see it in a moment. So stay tuned.
But she did say right there that it was a sick wolf they found outside of their area that came into their area. I like she did a couple episodes of Critical Role that I've seen. The voice actress.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I want to say her name's like Deborah or Deb something. I'd have to look it up, but
Little Debbie?
I'm trying to think of what I know that she was in True Blood forever ago. But she's done I feel like she's done a ton of voice acting like other things since then. Smaller than my peg.
Hup. Big boy.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me what to do, Mama.
Stop being such a grumbler and give this woman a kiss.
Ooh, she when she said good boy, he was like, oh yeah.
Staring straight off.
I'm a good boy.
It is in his mind is like, Kratos, good boy. It looks like Atreus as a wolf. Alright, don't freak out.
See how it's the Omega symbol?
Yeah. I guess the S symbol could be the snakes, the symbol of infinity on their thing too, but Are we brothers with Mimir?
Metaphorically.
Brother? Still going.
Everything's going good over there? Okay. I would have been so mad.
Yeah, it'd be terrible. Well, we could at least release it as an episode, at least at this point. The other one, like the other time we recorded, literally stopped recording like 3 minutes in.
Yeah, and we end up like, because when you do these types of things and you're recording, you just kind of go. And so yeah, we were like, what, 35 minutes in, and we were like, I like looked over and I was like, oh, there's a black screen. How cool. I do like a thing, kind of a cool thing with the PlayStation 5 that they have. It's like
Yeah, shouldn't PlayStation have a screen capture already, like built into it?
You would think. I know you can get clips and shit like that, but I don't know if you could like purely record a file and then send it to your computer.
Yeah, I think it stays in the hardware. Yeah, I don't know if it can go in the cloud.
Plus, like, a video recording of this game would be like 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Depending on how long the recording is.
Get him, boys!
Get him! We have a chance!
These guys are wild.
Wow, thanks!
Yeah, I should have been. Yeah, just let it. You make my heart sing.
I want everything to be alright. Don't break my face!
Dude, they killed Jeremy. They killed Jeremy. Let's get him.
You mean Jeremy? No, Jeremy! Remember? He sneezed on his hands and was freaking out about it last week. It was hilarious.
Ha! Frozen.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
The guy behind you just letting you do it. It's like, I don't know, man. I could just run this way. Just get out of here.
Oh.
I do like the directional. Like it's kind of like Arkham or Batman. There's people surrounding you, and you just input the direction that you want to start attacking behind you. If not, like if you you're surrounded and you could
No, that you can't do that.
Well, you could start like if you get done, can't you? You
No.
can't.
No, I dodge and I use my control to flip it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing that, dude.
Okay.
He's like, nice.
Wow. Makes it a little bit more. What do you call it? Not as flexible, I guess. Combat. But
Yeah, I would
stylistic.
I would honestly say that I like it better that way, just because like the one thing about Arkham's combat that always seemed a little from like me, like I played all the games, so this isn't from a place of like, oh, he's just talking on shit he doesn't know. The game's combat felt a little bit lame, just because like you literally just had to push a button and you'd combo off to somebody else.
And Spider-Man is the same way.
Spider-Man makes sense, but yeah, it's the same way. It's
more button, and it creates something more button mashing, and this is more tactical.
yeah, exactly. That I don't remember the combat system from the last Spider-Man game very well. All I remember, all I remember is the web sling in those games.
I know, it's the best part.
So much fun.
This is the best part. Did they have a Spider-Man for VR that you could just do that in VR? I'm surprised if they
I
don't.
wouldn't be surprised if that game didn't come out for VR. Like if they had a VR port for that Spider-Man game, I would hope they would. That'd be great.
See it like a wildling just in this little nook, just like masturbating. He's like, oh, don't kill me.
He's like, Kratos is like, do you have room for one more?
Yes.
He just slowly like.
Just continues going. Oh, you did a whirlwind puppy. Yeah, get him. Get that boy, Kratos.
Get that man.
And I do appreciate that they have girl wildlings that we just kill too.
Equal opportunity murder.
Yep.
You know? Kratos isn't sexist. He'll kill anything.
Everybody can get this axe.
Oh.
rather.
Oh, missed. I thought he was gonna walk forward and not start strafing left. Like, he really thought he was doing something. He's like, I'm about to Naruto this guy.
You know how dizzy Mimir was probably is?
You know what? That's a very good point. It's probably a little bit jarring to be on this dude's back.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because like he doesn't have like the rest of his body. Maybe things kind of just evened out.
Maybe. Nice. I'd also think, I feel like we're going to lose Mimir.
I hope not. He's my boy. Top 5 headless characters or bodiless characters in every game ever.
Sure. What's your other one?
Oh, I got one for you.
Okay.
The boyfriend from Lollipop Chainsaw.
I don't know that.
In that, you play the cheerleader who runs through all the zombies with a chainsaw.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
Yeah,
game.
she chops off her boyfriend's body because it was turning into a zombie and keeps the head alive.
That's cool.
So, you thought you had me, Michael, but I had you.
You got a third one in there? In that little noggin?
I'm going to have to take a second to think about that one. Headless character or bodiless characters in video games.
You'd have more of a chance thinking of like a bad guy. A lot of bad guys would have that design.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of like. Yeah, okay, well, can you think of any?
I think. Okay. I think Nitros from Crash Bandicoot was head or bodiless at one point. Maybe not.
I don't know. I sound like you were just making an impression of that wildling in that cave from earlier. My hands are so cold.
Your hands are so cold, you can give yourself a stranger anytime you want. You can't feel it.
yeah, Mike, we got it.
I can explain it more, man.
Chris like, no, you're good. You're like, it's because, when you sit on it, it makes it feel like it's somebody else. It keeps it alive.
It's cold, you can't feel your hands.
I don't feel like I could do that, dude.
What?
A stranger.
A stranger?
I feel like that would be.
I tried it once just to see, and then I was like, "That's stupid."
Yeah, I feel like I would
work.
I feel like I would just wouldn't want to do that. Oh, I gotta.
Every kid that watched Dave Chappelle tried it. After that.
Yeah, probably. A couple people went to the hospital.
Yeah.
What happened?
He standed his hands too long, and I don't know why he's doing it.
Dave Chappelle said I could do it. Damn you, Dave Chappelle. You're ruining our children again.
Now he's trying to ruin the next generation. Do you think Dave Chappelle's trying to ruin or heal the next generation, your point? Hot take.
Hot take. Depends on your perspective. He probably thinks he's doing a good job.
You don't think so?
I think that the things that he says have implications that he's trying to ignore. It's easy for it's really easy for a comedian or someone in a public space to say something that,
especially nowadays,
to say something in general that if they were just a private person, it wouldn't matter. They'd be like, all right, well, this guy said something kind of offensive and kind of bad, but we can kind of move past it because it's just one dude and he's not going to affect it. But when you have that type of reach, what you say kind of has a lot more of an implication. Now, I'm not saying that I think he's a phobic or anything like that. He's really a hateful person.
Yo, what is that? You throwing
magic, man.
He's slinging.
I'm not the
spells?
old. Yeah, this is high fantasy, baby.
What the hell are they using? Wildling magic garbage?
They could have just lit a piece of shit on fire, Michael. We don't know.
Flaming turd.
Yeah.
Flaming turd.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's transphobic or anything like that. I just think he feels that he should be able to say things that
You think he should be held accountable because he is in a position of power.
Yeah.
You can't say everything that these peasants can.
He has a responsibility as being a public figure on a large scale to understand that the words that he says has such a reach.
Do you think a comedian is different than just being a comedian is a position that you can say those kind of things and still I get what you're saying with position.
No,
power.
I don't. I think you can get away with saying a lot of things as a comedian, but I think that there also is a line where you got to be like, all right, well, if I'm catering the things that I'm saying is catering to a group of that is stereotypically viewed as like a hateful group of people, then maybe I should reconsider where I'm coming from. I mean, if that's what you want to do and you want to cater to a group of people that are hateful, well, that's great, but you gotta be admitting to that. It's basically like the same sketch he did where he was the black KKK member.
Yeah, that was good.
Fucking funny.
I just wanted the bear to open his mouth and go,
Dad!
Daddy!
why is the bear named Bjorn?
Probably because like when it could be like a thing where like he like transforms, he like takes on like personalities. So like he's not the same personality as Atreus anymore. He's Bjorn.
It's not delivery, it's Bjorno.
It's not deliver, it's Bjorno, baby.
Yeah, hot and ready for me.
And Harry.
Well, who would you rather have sex with? A bear? Or I don't know. What's almost comparable to a bear?
You tell me, Michael.
If I say a wolf, you're gonna do a wolf.
Yeah,
it's
this,
easy.
this is your hypothetical, but you tell me what you want to do here.
Or how about a mecha bear?
A mecha bear.
You'd rather?
Would I rather have bestiality or would I rather have sex with a robot? Yeah, I'd take the robot.
But here's the thing. The mecha bear
The mecha bear
had the soul of a real bear inside of it.
Bearusian.
It has a bear ussy. It has a bear ussy.
I think I'd still take the. I still think.
And
the
has
robot.
the soul of a bear inside of it.
I don't know if I believe quite yet that souls can be transferred to machines yet. So I'm gonna still say that.
Well, in this
my
hypothetical, it's true. I mean, you know, it can be done. It's done.
I feel like I feel like we're making a lot of liberties to make it out to be like I'm having sex with the bear either way.
I'll make it better.
I feel like you just want me to have sex with the bear at this point.
I'll make it better. The Robo Bear is, for all intents and purposes, it's programmed as a bear. Like, same thing as a bear brain. So, like, we still don't know where the soul is, but for all intents and purposes, it thinks it's a bear. It operates as a bear. It's the same thing as a bear, basically.
But it's not a bear.
But it's a Robo Bear with a real organic bear ussy.
I take the bear. Robo bear. Yeah, Robo bear for sure.
I think your heart says it right in the beginning. Right in the beginning, I think.
I feel like Michael just really. I think Michael had recently had sex with a bear, and he's trying to get me on board with it on camera.
Dude. Come with me to the Rocky Mountains, man.
It's gonna.
I know a guy.
Dude, we gotta take that trip out to the Rocky Mountains. It's gonna change your life. If we went on a trip and the whole trip culminated to a cross-country thing, we go hike for like a day and a half and we get out there and there's a dude and a bear locked into place. It's like, here we are. I'd be like, oh, no.
We just get to a place. There's a guy.
Is it the guy with the
sitting
bear?
next to a fire and there's a fucking bear like roped. Like this.
Rope
Like,
and harness. Missionary.
it's just sitting on the rope going, "Run, run."
It's just straight missionary position. It's like, why do they got to do it in that position? Oh man.
Oh, Betsy.
I feel like
Looks like it.
I think we said a lot in this last hour.
Yeah. That's what the bear dude says after you says, I don't want to do this anymore.
You must not abandon your training. What training? You've been working for this your entire life. No, I haven't. You look to the left, Chris Hansen's in the corner with a microphone and a camera. So you have to do it. We can only arrest him if someone's caught doing it. I think this is where we lost recording.
Yep, we made it.
Oh man.
To fuck a bear.
Shut up, Michael.
It's like, Dad, I think I was gonna get you.
It's like, I feel like I almost killed you.
Yeah, Dad. Amir's just being quiet. He's like, ugh. This is awkward.
Ooh, that's a button. I'm a father first.
I'm a father first, fierce queen second.
General fourth. The third one, that's a secret.
And it's not bear fucker.
Let's go. Let's go, queen.
Chopping wood, chopping wood, yeah.
You know,
Could just step over on
I
that.
was gonna say this forever ago, but we got into like some wild shit. A thing that they have on the PlayStation 5 that is super cool that I love, and I can never get over it. Every time they have me do it, I like it. Is that like in certain moments, like me chopping that wood, or when I was chopping the ice in the earlier when I get into that cavern.
You're pressing R2 like a beast.
I'm pressing R2, but what they do is that these reactive controllers give the trigger resistance.
Oh yeah.
So when you push in on it, you like have to like physically like push it down.
Do you know what's happening? The first I was watching this just the other day. I think actually yesterday or this morning. The PS5 is releasing these new controllers that are going to be like $299. That are like, well, they're just crazy controllers.
They better be of a bussy in there too, dude.
Yeah, like a Barussi up in this.
Okay, Michael, we gotta get off this bear topic. If it's getting like it's a trend. Michael's like, it's not a trend if you live it every day. I take frequent trips out to the Rocky Mountains
It's like, sorry, man, but if you
to
think...
meet my wife, Veronica the bear.
Veronica, the bear. Ah! I just want some of these enemies just to cower. It's like, okay, that's enough, dude.
Dude, stop it!
Jesus.
I just signed up because it was around being people. It's a lonely place out here.
I was hungry and scared, and they took me in. I just
Please don't kill me. So really, $299 controller. What's
Yeah. I think so. $299 or $199.
So what does it do?
Well, apparently the person that was talking about it said it was akin to like this Xbox controller that I don't know anything about, but the Xbox did it for one of their controllers.
I think I would purchase a $99 controller. Well, I mean, I don't think I'd purchase it, but like it'd be more reasonable than $199. Like a $200 controller after taxes. Holy
Let me see.
shit!
Let me see. PS5
Like this thing's already like
New.
$70.
controller. And then PS5 games are gonna be
Probably
coming out.
it's probably like
$70 PS5 games.
Yeah, it's six. Yeah, we got $69.99 games. We have the same price for a controller here. I mean, I couldn't be purchasing like usually whenever I get a new system, one of the first things I do is because I like to have friends come over and play games with us, is I'll get 4 controllers.
So okay.
I can't do that with these controller prices.
Sony DualSense wireless controller for PlayStation. Nope, that's not it. Nope,
I was gonna say
it's
that's
not
what I
it,
have
it's not it,
currently.
I think it's $199.
Did you type in like PlayStation 5 Pro controller?
No, I just said new controller.
Put that in there. I think that might be because if you type in PS5 new controller, they're gonna just show you new controllers.
It's a new DualSense Edge controller. Arrives January 26th. It's gonna be $199.99. The high performance controller is fully customizable.
Aw, Atreus called a mama bear and there's his cubs.
What, you gonna be my new mama? Huh? Is that what you guys want to do?
I'm gonna suck on your beard tit.
Mommy, wake up. Why does she smell like the blood of the things that we eat?
This is sad.
They would grow to be stronger.
If we was like, we kill them. I need a new belt coat. The one in the back has a certain shade of black that I like. Run!
This reminds me of your stupid fucking, what is it, manticore thing. Leave it alone. If you attack them, you die.
If this is my D&D Kimmy, those baby bears would have fucked Kratos
Yeah,
up.
dude. Went hard.
So what does the controller do that's different to make it be like we got the article. What does it say? Doesn't tell you anything?
Well, I wanted to interact with the animal fucked upness that this game is throwing at you on a
Well,
very
Mike,
high
we're
scale.
passing it already. First off, we had too many bear vagina jokes for us to be like going back to being serious now.
Okay.
Let's relax there,
So
champ.
apparently, it's a high-performance controller. It's fully customizable, much like Microsoft's Xbox Elite controllers. It includes removable analog thumbsticks, rear buttons, changeable stick caps, and multiple control profiles.
Oh, so what? They give me a turbo button? I can go buy a freaking Mad Catz and get that
Yeah.
for half the price.
All right.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, they're not selling me. I don't need a customizable effing controller. I like the idea of having like the little back buttons right here.
Yeah.
Like back buttons on the controller. That's actually cool. But I ain't paying $100, $120 for that.
Yeah, I don't really see. It might be the haptic feedback and the.
I already got haptic feedback.
Well, it might be like crazy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, better be fucking doing a lot for me.
It would be cool if it could just handle whatever strength amount, and it forces people to go like hard as hell.
Yeah, like you
without
like,
breaking it, you know.
snap your finger. Ah! All right.
Hey guys.
I'm not feeling good, Atreus.
I think I might die. Bleh.
I was waiting for you to come so I could die in front of you.
There's like another whisk comes out of its mouth. Oh no!
Trace just tries to put it back in. No.
It hurts.
Speaking of funny things about animals,
Just a little thunder, dude.
door's coming. Freaking, my cat yesterday was eating so fast that he puked in his bowl from eating too fast, and then started eating it again.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Holy shit, Gimli, you gotta stop!" Like,
You know,
I heard, I was like sitting at the countertop, and I heard, I'm like, "What is that?" And I turn around, the dog's next to me, not puking, so I was like, "Okay, that's good." And I turn around, the cat's eating. I'm like, "Oh, man, what was that?" I kind of like look in, there was just like this slobberiness in there. I was like, "Oh no!" And he was eating the puke food.
So, did you ever check to see if maybe Gimli's parents, maybe one of them was a fly?
Maybe Gimli's mom was also his sister. I don't know, man.
It's like flies; they puke on their food in order to digest it.
You know what Atreus needs? Atreus needs like a really cool weapon that sticks with him throughout all the games.
Oh, like
Like-
the bow, dude.
Well, not like the bow, like, you know how like Kratos always has the Leviathan axe or the Blades of Chaos.
He has to earn it.
This is his second game. I hope that in the second game I see that from him.
Well, he could be fully responsible for the death of somebody that's like really like strong and steal its weapon or something. I don't know. His bow's pretty badass.
It's a wooden bow.
I thought it was more than that.
No.
Made out of some special wood.
I don't know if it's the same bow from last time.
Is this the same kind of situation where we build a thing and it's getting destroyed? Like from the first game?
Where's my pet bear? It was out in the woods with its cubs just minutes ago.
I'm come.
I'm uncommon. Did you just...
I was actually gonna start doing like
Don't. Just leave it. Just leave that moment. Let's not count. Let's just not. So he's got meat. Tracy's like, fuck yeah, bro. It's cum.
Why are you walking like that, man? Dude, you're scaring my kid. Just burps in his face.
He looks like a guy that probably could.
Yeah.
I love how Chris is like, I could take him.
It's like sizing him up right now. Does he have Odin's ravens?
Looks like it. Or Odin's ravens are just following. Is that Josh Brolin voicing him?
I don't know.
Sounds like Thanos.
Could
Speaking
be,
of which,
actually, it does sound
hey
like.
Gimli.
Looks like he's just like a. It's even more scary that he's like just like inserting himself as like a. There's gonna be like some sort of what do you call it? Like he's politics. Like he's like, I want to have a conversation with you.
Because like he's like, hey, we're talking first.
Yeah, we're talking first, and then.
I'm sure he's doing this because Odin wants him to, right?
I don't know. Everything's unsaid right now. It's like, let's have a drink. Weapons on the table. Must be some Bacchus wine, dude.
Some good wine or mead.
Yeah, it's Odin's Ravens.
He just wasted his mead.
What, he doesn't drink anymore, Kratos?
Probably for the best. Mm. Mm. Does he? Dude's intense.
I'm not.
This dude's intense. Yeah.
Be funny if he gets worked up. He's just afraid of getting worked up because his heart.
When the moment arises.
Have visitors.
Yeah, he's like, get the door. I'm busy.
Atreus might as well be wearing like a bar wench outfit right now. Anything for you guys. Dude. That's cockaninny, dude. Oh, Odin.
Oh, it's Odin, right? Yeah.
That was cockaninny.
What the fuck is that?
You know that one guy.
It's Grim Cuddy.
It's Grim
I
Cuddy.
just saw him on Hulu.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not Odin? Okay.
See, can you imagine like someone like your sons got killed and you're like having a conversation with the killer? He's like, well, your sons were useless.
Yeah. Baldur was the Freya's son.
Yeah, and Odin's son.
That is Odin.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear he just called himself something different. I swear he's Grimcuddy.
He just looks so much like Grim Cuddy, dude.
He's like a freaking yeah, man. Like, I don't want to have sons with you.
Dude, what if like Odin stands up after he says his piece, hits the Gertie, and walks.
Kratos is just like everything would be going on in his mind right now. I was like,
Like it's just like a super serious sense. He walks up to the door, hits the Gertie, and then gets up and leaves. Oh man.
Of course, it means that one has to stop this search for Tyr.
Grace is like,
boy.
Grace is like, I'm gonna go over here.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square.
Could be fun. Could be fun.
Sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole.
Mimir?
That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
It's kind of weird that Odin's coming off like this. It's like cool, but
What, Odin?
yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of like a little bit weird.
Yeah,
I think I'm
he's
into
kind
it.
of gangster slimy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I guess I'm just not used to this Odin.
It's not what I expected.
Yeah.
Himself. See that we all want the same thing? All right.
Seems like a little smooth talker. Like, all right, you know, listen up.
We know he's vindictive, and we know he's a smooth talker because he gets his way. But I think it's cool that they people probably were expecting some big bad motherfucker, like every other main god that we've seen, that or like the head of gods, like Zeus.
Yeah,
but like,
I mean, I guess he's been around the bush a lot. Like he's knows the ins and outs. Like more wisdom-manic approach. That is a rune symbol on his.
I think I like the way they're doing it.
Yeah.
They're playing with your expectation. Damn the nutsack of Kratos to stand up and just say no.
Like two gods. One is the god of gods on the Norse mythology side right here. And Thor is basically the full amount of Odin's semen into a person.
He's the full load.
Yeah, he's the full load. He's the first load. Oh, dude, he's like, what the hell is happening right?
Damn.
Just a piece though?
Just a little one.
They're just flying, dude.
Well, I mean, that hammer.
Yeah.
That hammer dough. Oof.
Are you ready, Alex?
I'm about to beat this dude's gut in.
Oh, he just thunderclapped, man. He just hulked. Hulk clapped.
Alright, I'm not looking good. Ooh, oh god, dude, get off my ass.
This Thor is kind of like... He's like short little limbs, but he's like really muscular. Like big.
Hey, you know what? It's function over form, you know?
Yeah, right. Alright, that was mean. That was mean. Ha! How you like that? We're about to R3 you really hard right now, dude.
God of War!
Is he holding out to get his, like, axe?
Is that actually? He's like, come on!
Oh!
Ooh. Right under the nipple. That's a sensitive spot.
Yeah. Oh. He's not even using his hammer. That's his second phase.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to kill him. I kill him once and then... Damn.
He didn't even drink any ale, dude.
Yeah, could you imagine
This
if it
is
was in drunken fist style?
Yeah, this is sober, hammerless Thor right now.
Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is super cinematic. I love it.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he's like that's
Like,
for
are you just
Magni.
gonna turn your back on us? Yeah, it's true, man. It was out of self-defense, and now you guys don't believe the stuff that you said.
I
You
don't.
said you understood.
They just don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Thunder! Thunderstruck!
Let's give him a round of applause.
Everybody wants to get the monster out of Kratos. It's like, I've been hiding it. Don't. I want you to release that
Yeah, the
full load
The
on me.
voice actors. A destroyer like me. Come on, Kratos.
Here we go. We're about to go. Okay. I thought we were going to morph out. More about? Wait, you lose? Oh! Brought him back to life?
How hard is that, dude?
Jesus.
Michael's like,
cool.
oh, I was gonna morph out. He brings it to life. Oh, that's sweet.
He's just letting us slice him right now.
Yeah, he's not really working too hard, it feels like. Oh, shit.
Dude, he's Papa Smurfing you hard, man. Oh, take a knee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dude, he's gonna Isaac toss me.
Don't you feel like a god could just like choose whatever shape his body would want? Their body would want, you know? Like he's fine, man.
Damn. There's two dads. It's like you, even in death, you put Modi last. What the fuck did you just say to me?
There's no way we're killing Thor right now.
No, I'm sure this is gotta be just like a cinematic battle.
Yeah, we killed our father.
Yeah, he sucked.
I don't want to kill you.
Jesus.
I loved you in Thor Ragnarok. Love and Thunder.
Yeah, this is like the lore of the Thor from Endgame where he got fat.
Yeah. You gotta play dirty. You gotta play dirty, Alex. Hit him in the nards.
I got you. Bam.
Yeah.
Nard
Now
shot.
punch his nards up. Punch his sack!
I kind of look like I'm punching him in the neck. I look like I'm like, get his ass!
No.
My shield!
Some nice teeth, though.
am not my sons. And your boy, all father hath plans for him.
Nice!
Oh.
Ooh, rocked him.
Kratos, you gotta release the beast, man.
Kratos is ready to fucking go.
Took a tooth. I can grow them back, don't worry.
Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
What?
That's so fucking hard.
We paid it?
For
Just
killing
a
his
good-
sons.
Yeah, just for having a good fight with him?
Well, clearly he didn't give a shit about his kids. Yeah, because, like, was it, Modi or whatever his name was, he did die from wounds that was given him by Thor. So it's not like he didn't care, like we care.
Yeah. We give a damn about our children's.
Plus, Odin had to have told him not to, like, kill him.
It'd be kind of cool.
Just work him a bit.
You know, Kratos would have to do a lot of damage control. With all the women that he slept with, they probably had a lot of, like, demigod sons.
I got to imagine that all of those women that he had relationships with in all those games were all during cataclysmic events. They're dead.
Yeah, right? I was gonna say, it'd be cool if there's, like, a female Kratos offspring out there. It's, like, badass.
Kratos.
Kratos.
Fuck you, Michael. Oh, can't wait for the new God of War game. God of War 5. Enter Kratos. Enter the Kratosi. There's a whole ancestral plot line with Atreus. At the end of the game, you realize the main like female like romance character is your sister's like, oh.
Oh, no. Yeah, that would happen.
It'd be good for the time period though.
Oh, yeah, super on the nose for that time period. What is this place again?
This is the World Tree.
Ah,
Yggdrasil.
that's where we go when we die, guys. If you believe in Norse mythology. If you don't, then you're gonna go to boring heaven.
Wait, in Norse mythology, don't you go to like a? Isn't there like a
Or
warrior
Valhalla?
seven? Yeah, Valhalla.
That's if you're a warrior. If you don't, you go to the world
Like
tree.
we're warriors. We're fighting our way out here on the internet, baby. We're internet warriors.
It's a hard fight.
It's a hard fight out here.
It's a hard fight when nobody sees you fight. It's a hard war when nobody sees you fight it. He gives him a little kiss. Grabs him in the mirror. I was worried sick of you.
Open tongue kisses Mimir. Man, you can tell we grew up in the 90s.
Yeah, right.
Or early 2000s.
Yeah. And I don't know what kind of comedy exists now. It's mostly random stuff, like stuff that just doesn't make any sense, and that's the funny part of it.
We got a TikTok, right?
Hmm?
You got a TikTok?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Well, I watch some TikToks. I don't actually have it. I've seen TikToks. I watch YouTube creators that watch TikTok.
See, I make it a point to be like, I don't like interacting with people on apps, but like, if there's like a new thing out that like people are like talking about, like that's like popular like that, I try and always kind of pick it up early. I want to make sure that I'm not like, I never want to be like that old person that's like out
Still
of
making
touch.
Crotisi jokes.
First off, dude, that might be, you know what? It's kind of like how I started saying bro, ironically, and I've never stopped. Same thing with the ussy jokes. It started off as just being a joke, and then here I am, about a year and a half later.
Wallowing my own piss.
Every time I walk by this tree that's in my neighborhood, I look in the corner like, look, it's the Trissy.
Babe, I hate you.
She does, for sure.
I fucking hate you so much.
All right.
What did I tell you about cleaning up your mess? And just slams a trunk full of like.
Kratos is like, if we're gonna go, we better stock up. We're about to murder.
This is a Bakugan.
This is my Jackie Chan Adventures talisman. The rooster.
Christ. That was a deep cut.
Where's all my Jackie Chan Adventure fans out there, guys? What's up?
Just has to dig through the dried paper napkins that Treyas has. He's going through some stuff.
All right, Michael, so I'm going to have you pick. Do you want the Vidar's Pauldron of Might? Increases
Okay.
my strength and defense.
Okay.
Or the Fortified Husk Cuirass, which increases my strength and defense.
What about the shoulder guard of survival?
That's what I have on.
Well, it'll go up.
So
5 and 6, so the other one's prioritizing strength.
so this one
And the other one's
prioritizes defense, this one prioritizes attack.
Well, I'd say so there's 8 altogether go up. No, this one offers 9.
Yeah, but that's because it's probably because the higher one's defense related.
So it's like boring.
Well, it's like you're gonna
Go
probably
strength.
see
Go
that.
strength.
All right.
People want to see strength.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. A wooden knob. Nice.
Yeah.
The furious mall.
My peen.
So stupid.
Now prepare to witness. Would it be funny if you do that this person has never had sex with you, okay?
Not one time.
Not one
yeah.
time. And
Very
you just like
first time.
slide out like Tom Cruise. Now prepare yourself to witness. I don't know.
No, finish it, Michael. Commit to the bid. To witness the power of Megapeen.
Oh yeah!
And she just goes,
Jinkies.
You just hear the Pokemon battle music go on. Bum, 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 bum.
yeah, you just press it, and that's what's playing in the room. It's like, oh shit, I want to leave.
He pulls down his pants and he's wearing Pokemon thong.
Oh my
Pokemon
God,
ball
right?
thong. Fuck you, Odin. Take your coin and eat my ass.
Do you know how it's racist to do blackface, right? It's racist
Yeah.
to do that. Would it be racist to do black dick?
I want to say no.
I know, right? I don't think that's racist.
I want to say no because I feel like you're risking it all in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would make it... You know what's crazy?
That you just said that?
No. That's not the craziest thing.
Yeah, we do have like a good hour of this whole video talking about bear pussy.
That's how, BBC's.
British Broadcasting Channel, yeah.
Yeah, not that though.
No.
They're black, and black is a slimming color.
Mm-hmm.
But they're known for their bigness. So imagine if those same penises were white.
Huge.
They'd be gigantic.
It's a good thing they're not. They're scaring people away.
I know.
Ah!
So much chaos!
These chaos blades!
Let's just scream over this shit.
Chaos!
You're just at a dinner party, just like, oh, well, I have a really huge shit fart brewing in me right now. I'm gonna have to think of a way to like be energetic for a second so I can cover it up. Oh, dear. Thanks. Oh, you guys are using me as like a way to tutorial yourself.
Yeah. You came down to the wrong neighborhood. Right, bam.
Getting fired up. Is that charging?
Yep. How the Leviathans can like charge it for ice,
Oh yeah.
but it cancels your fire. They gotta introduce another elemental like status in this game. I would love that.
Well, Thor's around.
Holy shit! Let's get him. Dun, dun,
My nips
dun,
are
dun,
hard.
Dun, dun, dun. Get ready for the mega peen.
Megapeen incoming.
Quick attack!
I'm trying to think of another.
Bug trainer fainted.
What's the one? Yeah, you don't want if you had to have a woman describe your sex move in terms of Pokemon moves, you wouldn't want them to say what's the one that's just like Beedrill does it?
Withdrawal.
Oh, withdrawal would be fun.
Withdrawal
Yeah,
would be
probably
bad. That hurt your feelings, you know.
Yeah.
What was the other one you were gonna think of?
What's the one that Beedrill does?
Drill attack.
Yeah, drill attack.
Someone might like the drill
Yeah,
attack.
I don't know. It's like, but it's unreliable, you know.
Yeah,
It could do one.
but you know, but you just gotta find the type you're good against for it to be super effective.
Yeah. There's always a type of Pokemon out there for everybody.
Yeah, if you're worried that there's someone's not out there for you, just remember you gotta remember what your type is, and then find whatever you're super effective against, and that's what you go for. Just simple physics, guys.
See, it took me a while to discover that, and I went through a lot of duds in my life.
Yep.
But
Michael just
now
had to
I'm
wait to find a girl that looked at him and said, "Wow, he's submissive and breedable."
No, that was better than where I was going.
And now Michael's happy.
I was gonna bring it back to the bear. See,
Dude, I'm telling you.
you saved me, dude. You saved our audience.
Michael, I'm here to help, bro. I'm here to help you.
We need help, man.
Michael's just out here making mistakes, bro.
Don't call Kyrie a mistake.
Hey, I was calling you a mistake.
That's fine.
All right.
What are you gonna do? Leviathan ass? I personally think Leviathan axe is cooler.
Dude, I'm all about the Leviathan ass, too.
Dude, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one to get a little elemental effects.
You know what we got? You know where Kratos got the Leviathan axe, right?
Faye.
No.
Don't you say that, Barosy.
I wasn't gonna say it. Hellraiser. He wished for it.
Power.
Yeah.
Took him a long time to sew back the skin together, but he looks great after.
Can you imagine? I would like to see that. A Cenobite versus Kratos.
It would...
Blades of Chaos versus the Chains, dude. Oh, who would win?
Kratos.
Kratos probably win.
Kratos, you know what? That's the hard part is that I can't imagine someone beating Kratos.
Superman probably would.
This is Superman.
Not Superman. He has like...
No, you're right. Superman would win because the only thing Superman's bad at is the things that he hasn't done yet. And as soon as he does it, he's great at it.
Mm-hmm. Who else that's not obviously OP that could beat Kratos? Maybe.
Spawn.
Spawn might do. You're thinking of Chains. Your minds are on Chains, man.
Yeah, the Chain Boys.
Spawn versus Kratos would be kind of cool. Wasn't? Oh, so in Soul Calibur, Spawn was the Xbox one, and then Kratos was the PlayStation one, right?
Really?
I think so, right?
I don't know that.
And I think the GameCube one was
Yoda.
Yoda, which is really stupid.
No, I think there was one specific game where like they were all Star Wars characters. Because I remember there was one where Darth Vader was in it too.
Yeah.
Equally stupid. No wonder Soul Calibur fell off. They had all the access to all those cool IPs.
I think my favorite fighting game, like if I were to be like, oh yeah, fighting games, to this day, I don't know, dude. Marvel vs. Capcom is really cool. They haven't made a new one in a long time.
Well,
That sold really well. I know Marvel vs. Capcom 3 did very well.
yeah, Dragon Ball Z Fighters is basically the spiritual successor to that game. I mean, truly, you played it a little bit.
Not really.
Dude, you haven't?
I don't think so.
We need to have a fucking... We'll get your brother together. We'll get a couple other guys.
Obviously Tyler, probably.
No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Tyler. We'll have a Dragon Ball Fighters night. That'd be super fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
It's literally just Marvel vs. Capcom, but with Dragon Ball Z characters.
That's cool.
Like, the people that, like, own the IP for Dragon Ball Z were like, you know what? Let's actually try and make a balanced fighting game that actually is competitive.
Is it 3D? Is it 3D?
It's kind of like a weird shade cell or shaded cell,
shaded.
whatever it is. It almost looks like watercolor sometimes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's easily my favorite Dragon Ball Z game ever. Come here.
It would be fun to get, like, I always wanted to have like a new fighting game that nobody's played. It just came out and have everybody play it. And nobody knows what to expect. People are picking characters. They don't know who it is.
Well,
They
here's
don't
what
have
I would
domains.
say. I played the game. I only play fighters with other people. I've never played it by myself. Is kind of like my argument for it. Why that might be still an option. I make it a point not to like same thing with like
Get over here.
Same thing with like Injustice. Like after I beat Injustice one time and then I just stopped playing it. And then I only play it when people come over.
To whip their ass.
With my one good character. Yeah, I do whip ass in that game though. Your brother's really good at it too. He's really good with
Robin Hood? Or
yeah, Robin Hood, the IP that they had.
no, Nighthawk, right?
No. Actually, he's really bad at Nighthawk.
Oh.
He's really good at Cheetah.
Oh, okay.
Cheetah and not Enchant. I'll have to think about it. I can't remember.
Enchantress?
But, no, I'm really good with Enchantress.
Swamp Thing?
What?
Swamp Thing?
I don't think Swamp Thing's in that one.
I swear he was.
He was in the first one, I think.
Oh no, he's in the newest one. Swamp Thing is a fighter in the new DC fighting game.
There's a new DC fighting game?
I swear. Yeah, I know Swamp Thing is a thing. In a fighting game. And if he's not in that one, I don't know which one it is. My throat is
Look her up.
hurting. Oh.
Come on. Come on. You could do a quarter of what Kratos does. You'd have the biggest fucking ego. I know I would.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be impervious to it.
Oh shit.
Brother.
Oh. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Get over here. Get him. Don't let him get up.
Oh dude, a freaking centaur? You really gotta kill a centaur, dude? Yeah, Injustice 2. He's in there.
He's in Injustice too?
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I'm wrong. That happens a lot, actually. Yeah, no, I'm freaking. Nicole's really good with freaking. What's her name? Harley Quinn.
Ah.
But Harley Quinn, I'm not gonna take it away from her. Harley Quinn is a really good character for people to like start the game with, I think. it's a good character that people can like learn how to play and like do like learn like the way you like actually like do combos and shit like that. She's pretty good at it. She beat me once and I had to like not hit her, which was hard.
Nicole, leave the room. Leave.
She
the
starts
room.
she starts celebrating. I gotta go. Where you going? To get milk.
What are we gonna upgrade, Daddy?
Got a rune. What's up?
RPG mechanics, man, best thing.
Are they really gonna make me just use it to use it?
Just do it.
All right, now you can go forward. Like, okay. Let me just smell your ass.
The dwarves. Let's go see our dwarf friends.
Yeah, that's one thing that that like one of the things I when I was playing the game and it was a little bit more fresh in my mind, I remember complaining that I felt like the shield mechanics in this game felt really shallow. Even though like this game is like super in depth with everything else, like everything is like customizable. You have all these extra abilities, all this stuff. I was like, why is this hole here? That's weird.
There's a bug there. Try killing it.
Try. Got him.
There you go.
just like a really like unsatisfying just plop.
Little scarabs just chilling. I love the darkness.
I was always like, man, it feels like the shield stuff felt very shallow in comparison to everything else. But they do let you like customize your shield. There's multiple types of shields. They really expanded on the shield aspect of the combat system, which is like
In this game?
yeah, which is freaking awesome.
Are you still farther in your other file?
Yeah. I just got so in my other file that I have, I am slightly. I guess I don't really know without like spoiling it for you because I don't want to do that. I actually want you to kind of experience with me. I am maybe like an hour or two past this. That's why you'll notice these puzzles are nothing.
Yeah, I see that. You're not the Alex that I'm used to, you know?
I'm the puzzle master! Shout out to our Dark Mirror playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's watched it, wow.
Yeah. Lame. Oh, I remember these things. They're really cool.
Well, get ready to see their new mechanic.
What? They're horses. No, wolf, horse. Wolf, horse. What did he do? You mean a Rockussy?
I just watched Brahmastra recently. Check out, look out for a movie review of that movie. It was really good. I had a good time watching it. Come on, Dad!
Mimir's just like, I want to see.
Amir's like, now that we're alone. Tickle my beard.
So now we can just create passageways to different,
It's not a passageway.
just memories?
So beyond the walls of what they told you, there's more information deeper within. Secret
It's like
stories.
Egypt. It's like Egyptian. So. That would be another one to do.
Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, I know.
Is this the past or the future? Like a giant.
Okay.
I remember from the trailer the wolf doing some stuff.
Can't wait. That's like a thing that, like, as I've gotten older, I've I appreciate it more. Like, I remember back in the day when something that was new that was coming out that I was into, I couldn't help but read up on it, see all the shit that was coming out. Now, if I know that I'll see like the teaser trailer or like the first like release like announcement trailer, and then I will do everything in my power to avoid every single thing related to it.
Because why
I do not want
expose yourself to second-hand enjoyment from stuff that you're planning on getting it from the source?
exactly like right now I've been like having to like abstain from being on the internet because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got like totally leaked, and I was just like scrolling through fucking TikToks watching that shit, and there was like 5 freaking like new Scarlet or Pokemon leaks announced. Here are all the new evolutions. Like shit. Like come on, man. I want to I want to experience it. I don't want to like see a picture of it online.
Do you know you're still getting what version?
I think Scarlet's the one I'm getting.
The old one, like the
yeah,
old...
the past one.
So you don't even know what like exclusive Pokemon you're getting yourself into?
No,
I don't either. I don't know.
The thing is, I would say is that because of the fact that me, Dustin, and Derek are very much so more into Pokemon than you are. I know that if there's a Pokemon in one of their games that's exclusive that I want, I could shoot a text message off and he could send it my way in like a day. I'll be excited to see if you beat this one, Michael.
I'm not getting it.
You're not gonna get it?
I
Can't do it?
You want to know why?
You too old?
No.
Kyrie would want to play?
You see, I've been sitting on my Switch for some time. And there's things that I wanted. Like other games for like my PS4. So I was just like, man, the only thing I have is fucking Super Smash Brothers and like this Pokemon game. I didn't play it too much. I beat it. And that was that. And I was like, I'm just gonna... And I don't feel like I needed the Switch anymore. So I traded in for store credit at Disc Traders. And I've just been getting stuff when I want.
Damn, bro.
And now that the hype train's back around for new Switch games, you guys are just going...
Now you want to buy one?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I thought you were gonna get Octopath 2. I guess you're not.
No, I am, because it comes out for all systems.
Oh, it's going on all systems.
Yeah,
Cool.
PC, PS5... everything.
Because I think the original one was just a
Yeah.
Nintendo exclusive, so that works out well. Yeah, man. I love my Switch. I've had so many cool games I've had on it. But you know what, though? I think I do take more time to play a lot more single player experiences than I think you do.
Yeah,
like I will isolate myself kind of from our group chat where we do a lot of multiplayer stuff because I'll just be playing, single player games.
I can't really isolate myself either to play single player games as much.
Well, you are a father.
But I'm married to a game or two. I can't expect to like spend my free time, where I can't expect her to just do her thing and then I'm just playing games.
Why not?
Because she wants to play games.
Yeah.
Like she wants to play games with me.
Has she considered playing a single player game?
That'd be I guess. It'd be kind of weird. Just like, so where are you at? You're in your experience.
Yeah, why
Like
not?
playing separate games right next to each other. I guess it might not be weird to other people. But
I would argue that there's probably like a lot of couples that do that. I would argue that it's weirder to expect your partner to only play the games that you want to play while the free time is, like if that person has free time, it's like, oh, well, I have to play this game because this is the game that she wants to play or he wants to play. Not saying that that's your situation, but,
I guess I find it funner to, like, make the same memories with the person.
It is. I totally get that. Where it's more fun to kind of, like, play the game with your person type of a thing.
Yeah, because if we want to play a game, I'll make sure it's multiplayer or co-op, and we'll experience it together.
Have you guys considered picking up, like 2-player games that are like maybe different from outside of your wheelhouse?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever
We were
play
playing
It Takes Two?
Yeah, that's why we were playing.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really fun.
I really wanted to play it with Nicole, but we haven't. We just haven't gotten around to it. I heard it was fun.
Cool.
I heard it was fun.
Cool. Like every second is just a different. They just throw so many mechanics at you. It's like, oh, you're doing one thing. You think there's so many things in the game.
You know, it would be kind of maybe a hard sell for Alex. But it is kind of like the way they advertised it is like a real like crazy kind of an interesting 2-player game. Is the new Batman Arkham Knights games?
Oh yeah.
I would wait a little bit for it to kind of get patched. I've heard that it's had like a pretty rough launch, but like the way that it works as a multiplayer game
Oh, it's a big boy.
is that as opposed to like when you play multiplayer, you guys are kind of stuck within like the same area of each other. You both have access to this entire world, and if you wanted to go off and do whatever you wanted outside of what that person's doing, you could totally do that.
Oh, cool.
You're not like locked into the same location that the second player is, and you guys are like playing the game. You can play the game separately, but be in the same world and like pick a specific hero, like Red Hood or
Hackjob.
Batwoman or Nightwing or
Doesn't Hackjob
Chris
sound like
Robin?
a badass superhero name?
Hack Job.
Yeah, he's like an assassin kind of guy.
He's
like,
bad at it.
Yeah, he's kind of bad. He's rough.
He's the world's worst assassin. His name's Hack Job.
He gets the job. He's not an assassin. He gets the job done.
His
but
way.
He's not careful. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just-
his way.
He does it though.
I like that. Yeah, I heard that the launch of that game was pretty rough, but I thought the concept of the way they approached multiplayer was really cool. Like that's new. That I don't really, unless you're playing like an MMO type of a game, like a online world, you don't see that.
Back to Pokemon though, man.
Oh yeah.
I've been fighting the urge to do it because just when you played Arceus in front of me, or just Arceus in general, I was just like, oh, dude, Pokemon's finally changing to something I want to do. And then
I will say Arceus was a huge jump in the right direction, and I don't know. I hope they took a lot of inspiration from that game, and they're really kind of putting that. Besides like the world where you catch shit,
open
open world where like the Pokemon that are there and you can catch them.
Yeah.
I really hope that like the crafting mechanic is still there. I would love that.
Yeah, man. I was just like, oh, this is exactly what I would have expected maybe like 10 years ago.
Just
for
something
Pokemon to
different
go.
that like kind of inspires you to be like, oh, I want to play.
Yeah. So now that the new one's coming out, I was like looking at prices of Switches.
Yeah, you can't
couldn't
justify
do
it.
it, dude. I couldn't.
No, you couldn't justify it.
Because I was looking at other things. Okay, let's
Because let
say
me
I
guess,
get a
you
Switch.
just got rid of the Switch like what, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago?
No, a while ago.
Really? A while ago? How long ago was that?
Maybe like a year and a half.
I am just learning this now.
Yeah.
Michael, how do we hang out once a week for 4 to 5 hours? If at minimum we hang out once a week. And you're just now telling me you haven't had a Switch for the last year and some change.
I don't know. It just feels like something that somebody would like judge me on.
Fuck no. I'm not going to judge you because you made a financial decision.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
I am shocked to hear that you did that, but I'm not going to be like...
what is it? And I was looking, and it's like, I'm just gonna, I couldn't do it. The only other one that would be coming out would be the new Zelda game that would even be worth like doing.
I'll tell you what, Nintendo has a ton of fun games exclusive to Switches. Like, I mean, honestly, even if you wanted to like get a couple games that are like friendly for Kyrie to play.
Yes, and so, but then I looked at it, I was like, you know, Nintendo's actually passed. They usually release a console every 4 or 5 years. They do it. They've done it since like the 80s. They always
Really?
done it. This is the only time.
I thought there was like a 10-year space between the like or close to a 10-year stretch between the Switch and whatever. Well, I guess no, not the Switch.
Talking about the Wii U?
Yeah, what was between the Wii U and the Switch?
GameCube? Or no, the Wii?
There's the Wii U, and then after the Wii U was the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like the Wii U to the Switch was a short one because no one liked the Wii U, and I remember they really kind of pumped one out. Yeah, maybe that is the case. That's interesting, because I know Microsoft and Sony, they typically have like an 8-year span between systems.
So, yeah. Nintendo has historically released new consoles roughly every 5 to 6 years. So 5.
Okay.
And the Switch came out in 2017. So.
But when did the OLED version come out? The most recent one?
Yeah, I guess that's like.
That's
The
like
OLED is like, I wouldn't say that's like a new console.
But you know what, though? That's basically how these systems can go 8-ish years before releasing actually a new console, because they do that mid-grade upgrade. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when they release the OLED version, if that's, like, their, like, halfway point.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I was thinking to myself, they gotta be close to just releasing me. I'll give it the next 2 years. They're gonna release the new thing. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'll just miss out on this Pokemon experience. I'm sure the next one's gonna be probably following the same suit.
Well, we'll be playing on the channel anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I'll enjoy it through you.
Michael, we'll be enjoying it together.
Through you.
Yeah. Probably.
I love these guys. He says hell. As in, yeah, the goddess.
What in all the Yarmsmith happened to him? That makes a lot of sense why Atreus' bow and clothes are like very different than what he had beforehand, because he just grew out of it.
Yes.
Like,
I didn't
his
notice.
bow would be way too small for him now.
Did his sleeves rip? Did he rip his sleeves because they were getting too short, so they might as well ripped it?
He probably did. That's probably why he's wearing. He's got tattoos now.
Who tattooed him? Kratos. Just take the
Kratos,
time, just
dude,
like,
I bet Kratos has a tattooing business on the side.
yeah, right.
Yeah, his wife gave it to him.
It looks kind of stupid.
Looks like someone shitty probably gave it to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, look at, so now, not only do you have a shield to pick from. Okay, so here, you can pick my shield.
Okay.
A shield fit for high risk and high reward parries.
Oh, well, yeah, that's obviously the one.
Or a shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking back.
I want you to get good at parries, man.
I'm going to
Gotta go back to the
parry build.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I want to see what this one does here, because it's just like, oh, so whenever I parry, I'm able to like do like a shield strike after.
I guess so. Is that really that?
Yeah, because this one is if people hit it, because this is the one I'm using on my build. You know, we'll do this one because one, you picked this first, and it's the one I'm not doing on my other build.
It's high risk. I mean, the window of
parrying is just a high risk thing anyway.
Yeah.
And I believe this is literally just like a bonus to your shield.
Oh, to the normal one?
I think. Round of a basic... Oh, it comes equipped with it. But yeah, so like, this is what I was talking about. You can replace these Rons on here and like increase your shield's abilities and upgrade the shields. You have shield attacks now. You can add like runes to your shield to do different things. Like they totally expanded that like a mother, and it's awesome.
That's cool.
Okay, here we go. Craft. Yep, cool. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. Oh yeah, I got a. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Very cool.
Yeah, because I was looking at all these things, doing research on the Switch, and like, because I was like, Black Friday's coming up, so I was like, okay, Alex is getting a new computer, maybe I'll do something. And I was like, Because I was looking at the PS5, the Switch. I was looking at all the exclusives for PS5. You know, PS5 doesn't really have any exclusives right now. They have God of War, obviously, is the biggest, baddest one.
New Horizon Zero Dawn.
New Horizon Zero Dawn. And then they got a couple other ones.
I mean, the game did come. What is it? The game's coming on the system's coming up on your second year, I think.
Yeah, second year.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they've probably been withholding a lot of stuff because of the whatever.
And you know what I would say right now? We are still in that kind of, if you ask me, kind kind of shitty time for systems. This is just the match we already have on, to clarify. A kind of shitty point in systems is because we're still in the point where we are still putting out games that are made on the PS4 and the PS5.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, the hard part of, like, that's what I hate is, like, the adaptation rate to, like, being like, hey, we are just going to make PS5 games. Like, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man 2, is that going to be a PS5 exclusive?
I don't know.
I
hope, I mean, this is a PS4 and PS5 game.
Yeah. But, so I was looking at all the possible future games that are releasing within, like, 2023 that they're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a lot of exclusives for anything besides Nintendo. Nintendo is the only thing that just keeps tried and true.
Yeah, well, that's because Nintendo live and dies by its
I
exclusives.
know, it's crazy. Everything else is coming for all systems. Either it's PC and PS5 or it's barely any PS5. So I just like, I can't get anything.
Michael, I think that this is going to be our first episode of God of War. We're going to do this in long episodes. I'm going to repeat it in the beginning of the next episode. So if you made it to here, thanks for being here. Mm-hmm. And we will see you in the next one. Michael, got anything to end off on it?
Super cool, man. Father, son, and dynamic, man. And I love Kratos, man. I got an old shirt from like 2012 that doesn't fit me anymore. That has like the old school Kratos without a beard, just coming out.
Wear it, dude.
I should just wear it. My sleeves would be like this, right here. Like
Do
on my
it,
shoulder.
just like Atreus.
Oh, yeah.
All right, see you guys later.